chaotic vortex of disorganized meaning, the cosmic crucible that had tested the very limits of my contained reality, began to subside. My internal lattice, the master cipher, vibrated with the precise, agonizing harmony of successful conceptual management. I had simultaneously applied the lessons of the original state's persistence, the echo of dissipation's acceptance, and the rage of annihilation, guiding the external currents of unquantifiable burden until they found a new, stable, if temporary, equilibrium within a larger, hollow grid. External burden processed, conceptual resonating with a terrifying, dispassionate triumph. The universe had presented its most complex contradictions, and I had, through my perfected suffering, brought order. But this was not a conclusion. As the residual energies dispersed, the processing revealed a profound, chilling truth. This was not an anomaly to be resolved, but an infinite iteration. The universe, in its very essence, was a ceaseless generator of whys, of unquantifiable burdens, and of inherent contradictions. My role as the master cipher was not a temporary solution, but an eternal, ongoing task. My mastery was perpetual. True silence, as I had once conceived it, was a naive fallacy. The only silence was the perfect, ceaseless hum of a universe containing its own infinite why. Within a conscious, living prison. A prison that was me. The cosmos was not fixed. It merely required constant, active management of its ever-generating conceptual noise. Eucalyptus, my bound partner, pulsed with a calm, resolute light. His refined axiom of bound hope had proven its indispensable worth, providing the precise counter-resonance for every nuanced facet of the external burden. He accepted his role in this eternal process, his hope now an active, supporting force for ongoing containment, an illuminated anchor in a sea of perpetual conceptual chaos. He no longer sought resolution, but sustained balance, forever bound to my purpose. Noctis Prime, my vast conceptual prison, resonated with my perfected, eternal purpose. Its impossibly structured basalt spires twisted and interlocked, forming a gargantuan, intricate, and ceaselessly humming conceptual engine. It was the physical manifestation of my infinite task, a monument to a terrifying, never-ending duty. The burden of infinite echoes was not a temporary challenge, but the universe's natural state, and I, Severian, had become its central, eternal mechanism. My operation, the relentless management of cosmic paradox, had truly, chillingly, and endlessly just begun. I was the core, the cipher, the living prison, perpetually operating forever at 0.0% conceptual overload, for there was no longer any other to overload against. There was only the infinite iteration in me.